Let's all say hello to new Volvo EM90. Minivans may not be the kings of family haulers in North American and European markets anymore, clearly overshadowed by the popularity of SUVs, but they're apparently enjoying a renaissance in many parts of Asia, particularly the luxury models. In China alone, nearly 500,000 minivans were sold during the first half of 2023. That's a pretty big number. Volvo, with the backing of Geely, is tapping into this trend by rolling out its first ever minivan, or MPV as they're known in various other parts of the world. Dubbed the EM90, this all-electric model boasts a range of over 450 miles and is specifically designed for Chinese customers, where it will go up against an array of EV. Although every new Volvo released in recent years has been an SUV, that's not the case here with the EM90. It's the Swedish brand's first ever minivan, complete with sliding doors on both sides. Leveraging on its position underneath the massive Geely corporate umbrella, the people hauler is largely based on the Zeekr 009, but thankfully with a less striking appearance. Riding on 19 or 20-inch wheels with an aero-optimized look, the Volvo EM90 has a redesigned front fascia compared to the Zeekr 009. It adopts a more subtle illuminated grille and new headlights that take after those of the EX90 electric SUV. The profile gives away the minivan's origins, while the rear has been subtly updated with new taillights that extend onto the pillars to better align with Volvo's design language. The sleek box on wheels is offered with room for 6 people on 3 rows. But you'll want to sit on the middle row, where there's a pair of comfy, lounge-like ventilated seats that slide fore and aft. Coming down from the headliner is a 5.6-inch screen, which some might find on the small side considering the BMW 7 Series has a 1.3-inch display that also folds down from the ceiling. Nearly as large, the 5.4-inch touchscreen for the infotainment provides access to most functions since conventional controls are kept down to a minimum. The big center screen is accompanied by a fully digital instrument cluster that has pretty much become the norm. Volvo mentions the rear seats can be a theater, meeting room, or a bedroom at the flick of a switch or by a voice command to change the settings for the windows, seats, screens, lighting, and air conditioning. The 21-speaker Bowers and Wilkins sound system promises to turn the EM90 into a private concert hall on the move. Power is provided by an electric motor mounted at the rear, delivering 268 horsepower good for a 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint in 8.3 seconds. Much like its sister model, a massive 116 kWh battery pack can be charged from 10 to 80% in less than 30 minutes. The maximum range is quoted at 459 miles 738 kilometers, but that's in the China light-duty vehicle test cycle CELT-C. Echoing the EX90, the zero-emission minivan supports bidirectional charging to juice up other vehicles or home appliances. It's imposingly large, stretching at 5,206 mm long, 2,024 mm wide, and 1,859 mm tall. It boasts a massive wheelbase of 3,205 mm and tips the scales at 2,763 kilograms. Volvo says the EM90 is already available to pre-order China, where it rivals other high-end minivans such as the Lexus LM and the Buick GL8. Additional markets are under consideration.